What? You're watching BrickLex, and this is Lego set 31128 Dolphin and Turtle. It is, of course, a Lego Creator 3-in-1 set from 2022, and it comes with 3 different sea creature builds. So, let's open this box and see what's inside. There are actually 2 bags of parts, quite small bags actually, and 3 instruction booklets. One for this fish, one for the dolphin and turtle, and one for this seahorse and some kind of snail. But let's start with this one first, because this is of course the main build. Okay, here we have the dolphin and the turtle, and it's actually some kind of display piece. Of course, it's also a playset because you can remove the animals from this small display stand, which is actually quite nice. There is a red crab and some deep sea foliage like a coral reef or something like that. And I think the shape is also quite interesting. They're using 4 of these quarter round plates, and yeah, it's just a nice patch of land. Then we have the dolphin. Are these new pieces? It's a corner piece like this piece, but then it's a corner. Really nice, by the way. It's quite a small dolphin, but I actually really like this build. You can move its mouth, you can move this part of his tail and this part as well, so there is some movement. Of course you can move these as well, and it looks finished from almost every angle, which is most of the times not the case in these creator sets. And yeah, I really like this one. It's of course very cartoony and not realistic at all, but just a very nice build. Then we have this turtle, and I think this is also quite a nice build for such a small build. You have these printed eyes with a metallic blue print. Its shell is very simple but works perfectly fine. His head is just made out of some green bricks. His legs also are only 3 pieces, but as I said, it works great and it looks great. Also not realistic at all, but yeah, I think this is a very nice small playset slash display piece. Okay, now let's build this seahorse. So I have to break down this, unfortunately. By the way, I'm using a brick separator to break down this set, but it's not included with the set, unfortunately. And here we have the seahorse, and this is actually a display piece because the seahorse is attached to these 2 translucent parts. Well, it is not officially attached, but it looks a little bit weird just sitting on the floor like this. And it will not stand like this, of course. So for that reason, I will call this a display piece. There's also this snail, which is attached to the base plate. I think it's a very funny animal, but you can only move its head, and that's it. There are some flowers on the sand, and for the seahorse there is some movement in its tail, because there is a ball joint and this connection over there. You can move these parts, and of course its head and this part. But I think it just works best like this as a display piece, which is not bad, by the way. Really like this build, really like the snail creature as well. So yeah, I think they did a great job for the seahorse as well. Then last but not least, we have this fish, and is it a piranha? I'm not sure, but it looks like something like that, or one of those fishes that live on the bottom of the ocean, like in really dark places. But let's build this one. So here we have the last build, this fish, also on a display stand with this translucent piece, the red crab, some deep sea foliage, and I think this is also a very well designed fish. It does not feel like a afterthought because they had to create 3 builds for a 3-in-1 set. So I think that is quite impressive. It is of course a lot smaller than the Dolphin and Turtle, and even smaller than the seahorse. But it's a nice complete build and looks okay from every angle. Has some nice movement. He can open and close his mouth. You can move these parts and you can move its tail. But it looks just pretty. It's a nice fish. I really like this set overall for having 3 very nice complete builds using a nice color palette and also some nice pieces like this corner piece. The crab is nice in a set. This flower piece is cool. You have these 4 round plates. So yeah, there's a nice variety of pieces and a nice variety of builds. For now, thanks a lot for watching. If you liked this video, please give a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Doei!